Everyone. This is our series about peace of Christ first with everyone. This is our series about the night of power. I will show you that Muhammad, the Muslims always they talk about once in the Christian history, and this is true. One of the of Rome, he was promising people to go to heaven, and he's signing the documentation. It's, if you pay me money you will go to heaven. Yeah, he's a corrupted man, and he is out of the church, and every Christian knows that this man, he is not no Christian anyway, because nobody can forgive you for your future sin except God. No priest, no minister, no man, only God. And no future sin will be forgiven, because you have to repent. When you promise people that your sin, future sin, will be forgiven, it's mean you are giving him a license to do sin, right? You are giving him an open license for filth. Now let us see that Muhammad is the one who did create that kind of filth long before this Pope in Rome, who is a filthy man, the one who said, I will forgive you for your sin and I will guarantee heaven for you. It's called paradise documentation, in case, like, I don't know if I'm giving the correct translation. And here you will see Muhammad. Actually, Muhammad, he promised many people that they will go to heaven as a promise. He promised them. You can ask any Muslim, you will see, they will say to you that Muhammad, he promised 10 people to go guaranteed to heaven. He's acting as if he's God. 10 people. Al-Ashra al-Mubasharuna bil-Jannah. 10 people he gave them the good news, you are going to heaven guaranteed. And he promised them to go. And here you will see one of his promises for heaven. How? Simple. Guys, I will give you the secret to go to heaven. You do not need even to do anything good in your life. You don't need to believe in anyone. Listen to this carefully. This is Muhammad saying the following. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I will take the whole thing and we will translate it in Google Translation. Thank you, Google, for helping me. Because we need that. So I copied the text as it is from the hadith, and this is a translation. Prophet or peace upon him. There's no peace upon him in any way. And there it says, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, God, may Allah pray on Muhammad. Anyway, this is a translation as software. He said, the fastest Ramadan firmly. Okay, if you fast Ramadan firmly, which means you do it perfectly, and what? This is the hadith, okay, in front of us. And he do with faith and all the God ordering, Allah will forgive for him his sin. And the one who pray, let us go back to the translation, and the one who pray in the night of power, as Muslims translate it. Okay, and here the translation is coming different, and I think this translation is the correct one. Anticipation. So the one who, if you fasted firmly in Ramadan, Allah will forgive you for your guilt. Great. But the one who do pray in the night of anticipation, which means the night of power, as they translate, okay, Allah will forgive him his guilt for the future. You believe it? Allah will forgive him for his coming sin. Allah will forgive him for his past and his coming sin. So all what we do, simply, you know what? We will pray in that night, and Allah will forgive us for the past and the coming sin. So why I want to be a good guy in the future? And what good guy mean anyway? If I'm going to be filthy for the rest of my life, because as we see, he told them that God will forgive you for your coming sin if you pray, future sin, which means until you die, right? Not only tomorrow. So it's a promise of filth, open license to do filth. Just because you prayed it that night, and we showed you that even he don't know which night it is. And okay, let us imagine the story this way. I don't know you guys if you like cartoon or not. Okay, in here, the reason I like pictures because pictures can, we can share imagination together. In here, let us say this is what the Quran is telling us about one night. The God he opened his door for you so you can pray for him, and this prayer is better than 83 years of prayer. You got the idea? Listen, if God is God of justice, why this night is better than any night, and God will forgive you for your future sin? Like, guys, the stories we hear, like, one day the king, he go in his balcony and he says, whoever asks me for a wish today, I will do your wish. Is that a cartoon? Why this night Allah will forgive you for your coming sin? And why this night, one night, is better than 83 years and 3 months? Imagine. So when we say better, it's mean better in what? Supposedly praying. So if you pray for 83 years, you are not even making it equal for this night prayer. Isn't it weird? How you doing, Allah? You look good in there. So, when we say this guy is a joker, honestly, I am not insulting him. He is. Why God will open his door in one night, and why at night? What about day? What about morning time? Why in night time Allah will open his door, and this prayer at that night, it's called the night of power. Now I understand why it's called the night of power. Because at that night, if you pray at that night, it's better than 83 years of prayer. So you know what? I will pray at that night, and the coming 83 years, this is in case if I live to 83 years, I will go and do all kind of filth I want. And Muslims, you want to tell me that this is a God? How are you doing, Allah? How are you doing, Allah? Shut up. Just go and sleep. Just go change your diaper. You stink. Stop. Why you are laughing at Allah? Man, this kid is... That's it. Sorry, guys. I have to do something to him. I'm going to send him to his mommy. So, guys, it might be funny, but it's showing us how stupid is the religion of Islam. One night is better than 1,000 months. Let us go back to the Quran. As you see, one night in here is better than 1,000 months, which means better than 83 years. So I hope that this is really was enough for you to know what Islam is about, how stupid this religion is, because it's not fair, it's not justice, it's fool from God to say, in this night if you pray to me, it's equal to 83 years. It's even better. Why? Give me a reason. Just give me a reason. There is no reason. If every night is a night of a prayer, what would make this night? This is mean that God, he opened his doors, as you see, and he opened his legs maybe too, at that night. And because that night is a special night for Allah, he opened his doors for your prayer, which means all other nights he is not there. So you are wasting your time. Anyway, you getting my idea? If this night, why this prayer is better than 83 years of prayer? 83 years. Imagine, the number is a huge. So you pray for 83 years is not even equal to this night. So why this night is special? This is mean all the prayer of Muslims 5 times a day is just a waste of time. It's just a stupid things to do. You know why? Because just go and pray that night. Because it's better than 1,000 months. Because it's better than 83 years of a prayer. But it's very clear that Muhammad is making things up. He is showing us how fool he is. And I always say, if you are a fool, the much you speak, the much you expose yourself. Thank you all. Jesus is Lord. Muhammad and Islam is false. And the night of power is the night of a horny God. Thank you.